Dear Minister Hone, distinguished guests, it is my pleasure and an honor to say a few words at this important moment. The launch of the 2021-2027 funding period in Niedersachsen. An important moment for the Lower Saxony program, the only multi-fund program in Germany, and an important moment for all who want to see strong regions in Lower Saxony. My thanks to Minister Birgit Hone for the invitation and my congratulations to you and your team. You have all the necessary ingredients for a successful program. You tackle the challenges of our future, the challenges of digitalization, of sustainability, of building a diverse and resilient economy. And you build on the most reliable of foundations. Motivated and expert partners who are ready to cooperate not just within the region, but also with their European peers. This is the best foundation for a strong program, involvement of local stakeholders and partnership with others. Lower Saxony is a beacon of quality, with your innovative projects fostering mobility and better living, your support to young people and idea generation, your territorial approaches and exemplary use of the funding opportunities that cohesion policy offers. And dear colleagues, in the coming years, we will need such strong programs and such strong partners to achieve our common ambitions. Let me highlight two policy priorities. First, the transition to a green economy. The European Green Deal is a fundamental shift. For Europe to become the world's first climate-neutral continent, we must change the ways we produce and consume, the ways we travel and work, the ways we heat our houses. All these changes bring new opportunities and new jobs in new sectors, from renovation to renewable energy, and call for policies that support new skills and new investments that promote regional convergence for a stronger union and a competitive single market. The new cohesion programs focus on the dual green and digital transitions. Early projections suggest that we will dedicate more than half of cohesion policy investments in the 2021-27 programs to the green and digital transitions. And I know this is an important focus of the Lower Saxony program. A second common priority is addressing the needs of rural areas. Thriving rural areas build a strong social fabric and resilient economies. Our long-term vision for rural areas proposes a comprehensive action plan from now until 2040 to support our rural communities and businesses and help them reach their full potential. Cohesion policy has always invested in rural areas. In the 2014-2020 programs, rural areas represented over 25% of our investments, so 1/4 of our investments. And in the new programming period, we will continue to invest massively in the rural areas. And Lower Saxony is rising to the challenge of turning these ambitions to a reality. You are a good example, a beacon of quality in 4 key ways. First, you are a trailblazer, the first multi-fund program in Germany. You bring together 2 funds and 2 different types of regions. This enables a real cross-cutting approach, tackling all the challenges in a coordinated way. Second, you are pioneers in the territorial instruments which work with local partners to serve local needs, but also build up to something unique at the regional level. Your program for resilient city centers set up with REACT-EU investments is an excellent example of innovation sparked in the pandemic context using new digital technologies and cohesion support to keep cities attractive and livable. The new program, Regions of the Futures, is also an excellent example of integrated territorial investments which will support cross-county cooperation. These innovative territorial tools will also help cities play their role as anchors and locomotives of the broader region. We will all be watching the results with great interest. Third, I am pleased to see many innovative solutions, from the carplane to the living test lab for smart mobility. Lower Saxony is truly the land of mobility. And with over half the new programs invested in innovation, we look forward to many exciting new products and services in the future. I also urge you to get the maximum benefit from European solutions such as the new European Bauhaus, our new community of practice for applying design principles to our buildings, neighborhoods, and events, so that they are not just greener, but also more inclusive and aesthetically pleasing. Sustainability with style. Fourth and finally, you are an example of partnership. The timely involvement of all the territorial partners, economic, social, and environmental, has always been self-evident in Lower Saxony. My thanks for this. You are building true ownership and visibility at local level. Over the years, Europe for Lower Saxony has become a strong brand that stands for engagement with all partners. I particularly welcome your Expo of Ideas, which is a shining example of harnessing the enthusiasm and the innovative mindset of young people. Dear colleagues, in conclusion, we have today a once-in-a-generation opportunity, an opportunity to use exceptional levels of European and national investment to build back better after COVID and to redesign our economy for the green and digital revolution. I urge you to continue to be a beacon of quality, a good example, showing the way for the multi-fund approach, showing the way in terms of territorial planning, from cities of the future to rural development, showing the way in terms of innovative projects, and showing the way in terms of partnership. I urge you to share your experiences in all the relevant networks and communities of practice, from the new European Bauhaus to Interreg Europe. We in the Commission will continue to support you with investment, with exchange of experience, and in any way we can. I wish you all the best for the program launch today and in the months and years of work ahead. Thank you very much.